jig it. Pound, 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 pound. I was trying for aerosol. Yeah, I'm going to experiment a few days this week with later streams. Switch it up, you know. So hopefully that works for everybody. Prince, you were told me, as long as you're good up till 9 o'clock your time. Right now for me, it's 10:30. So it's 4:30 now where you are. So you're good for the next 5 hours. So if I started not at, say, 10, 30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, you're good till like 2:30, 3, you're good till about 2:30. For you, it's 4:30 right now, right? You said you're good till about 9. So if you are good till 9, I need to change my lighting. You're good till 9, eh? Let's see what this lighting looks like. Oh, this shirt is terrible. The camera doesn't know what to do with it. New camera. Yeah, I'm casting a bloody spell on you. I'm like Medusa. Don't look at my shirt, you'll be hypnotized. How's that? It's like a spacer jacket, eh? Look like I'm in the Republic Commando. What spell is that? I'll put a spell on you, and I'll make you tell 100 of your friends about this show. It's a pretty lame spell.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Wow, you got all those people you formed social strands with. Wow, the music is getting... music's really stretching its legs in this game. Ya ba ba ba, ya ba ba ba. Alright. We just fought some assassin droids in the snowy peaks. We've been shot down yet again. Kind of a lazy writing. They're like, what should happen to them? Oh, they get shot down? Well, that just happened to them. They get shot down again? Okay. Then we don't have to make more things, you know? No making drawings. Okay, sure. The Phantom Thieves, the Strands, for the playthroughs of P5 Royale. Yeah. Where are we going? I don't know where we're going. We just landed here. I really don't know where we're going. Towards that thing? Towards that thing. Is that some kind of a bunker? I don't know. They don't tell you. You just land. Pretty cool. Ah, yeah. Let's go towards this bunker, see if we can get down in there. Okay, we got to the bunker. I want to be in the bunker. How was Personal 5 Royale mean for you, Leonard? I want you to tell us how it is. Look how cool she is. I mean, except for her headgear. Her headgear. There are 2 battle songs now. It makes the battles more fun. Oh, we didn't bring this guy? We just let him... We didn't check on him? Uh-oh. Wait, that seems weird. Did this happen before? Why didn't we check on him? Seems odd. So would that have changed if I went back and got him? I do like the way this guy talks. No sound effect for the door. Mysterious, or just a mistake.
Lay down your weapons, and you shall not be harmed.
Oh, pretty ladies. Take my weapons and you die.
I will not warn you again. Drop your weapons, or we shall take them from you.
Why are we afraid of you?
Say,
3 people
I sense
sticks.
people come to no harm.
I'll play along for now.
Why is it that everywhere we go, I end up in a cell? I mean, why did they lock us up? What is this place?
It is
Oh
a
my
training
god,
ground
the
for
dialogue is
Jedi.
so
What?
fragmented.
This ice hole?
Yes, it bears the semblance of an academy. But where are all the students? Curious.
You've got to be
she's a
joking.
good actor.
What is a Jedi Academy doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
It
He's
is a
pretty
place
good
hidden
too,
from
it's
the
just more the
galaxy
direction
like
of
the
it.
Academy on Dantooine. But this place... Oh, Atris, you have been clever.
Atris?
It's none of your concern.
Well, the sooner we're out of here, the better. 2 crazy Jedi are more than enough for me. No one told me we were going to be dumped in a nest of Jedi.
What is it about this place that causes you such fear?
What do you mean? We're in the middle of a bunch of Jedi. You know how they are.
No, I do not. Not in the way you seem to.
What? What are you doing? Get out of my head!
Stop struggling.
Yeah.
Let me follow the current. Deep, deep
He's
to
going
its source.
deep.
Stop! Stop!
Ah!
Ah, with the fear is mingled guilt. It squirms in you like a worm. And the why? Ah, and there is its heart. You surprise me. I could not feel it before. Your feelings are a powerful shield indeed. Do not worry, Atten. If she is a Jedi, she will forgive. And if she is not, she will not care.
You can't tell her. Please. I'm asking
Intrigue.
you. I don't want her to...
Think less of you. I hardly think that's possible. Still, there is no shame in what you ask. We all wage war with the past, and it leaves its scars. I will not speak of yours, Atten, but there is a price for such things.
What? What price?
There are those who
What
wage war and
price?
those who
Okay,
follow them.
I'm down
You're
on his
a
acting
cruel
again.
thing, murderer, but you have your uses. You know how important this woman we travel with is. Even one such as you can feel it. You will serve her until I release you.
And if I refuse?
You will not. If you do, then my silence will be broken. And then, Atten, you will be broken. You fear the Jedi, and rightly so. If Atris learns of your choices, you will never leave this place. But whatever fear you hold of the Jedi, know that if you disobey me, that my punishment will make you beg for the death that has long hounded you. Wipe the fear from your mind. You will not find blind obedience a difficult master. You chose it once. You will learn to embrace it again.
I don't
what
know
was
how
he?
you became such a manipulative witch, but why a vicious old scowl like yourself would even bother with me is a bigger mystery.
No game of Dajaric can be won without pawns, and this may prove to be a very long game. You are a slippery one. Your thoughts difficult for even one such as I to read. I suspect the self-loathing that squirms within you gives you a curious strength. Your spirit, as diseased as it is, refuses to allow you to give up, no matter what threats you face and whatever wreckage you leave behind you. I feel you have crossed our path for a reason. Perhaps even you, at the right moment, may be able to turn aside disaster. If so, your potential is not yet spent.
Fine. I'll be your pawn. But I still think you've got the wrong man.
Perhaps. But someone has to fly the ship, and the Force is a hard thing to predict. You have crossed our path for a reason. Our path brought us here for a reason. And now I know why. The past is here, and it must be met before the future can be set in motion.
More Jedi speak. Care to explain?
No. I've wasted enough time with you.
Whoa!
Sleep, murderer, and be silent. I need no distractions. A critical moment approaches.
Wow, that was by far the best scene in the game. Right when Jeremy shows up.
I did not expect to see you again after the day of your sentencing. I thought you had taken the exile's path, wandering the galaxy. Yet you have returned. Why?
Oh my god, this is so good. Now we know that this guy's got a secret, something that could affect her. We know that Cray is going to be using him and using that knowledge. Oh, yeah. Why couldn't they started the game like this? Instead of just making me mess around with robots. Returned. So she has been here before. Okay.
Yet here you are.
Lovers.
Perhaps you do not know yourself as well as you think. Regardless, your arrival here begs an explanation. Have you come to face the judgment of the Council, as you did so many years ago? Are you finally willing to admit that we were right to cast you out?
Refresh my memory.
Why? Because you turned your back on us. And the Order. You followed Revan to war against the Mandalorians. The very war that made Revan a Lord of the Sith, and ruined you.
Ruined. You ruined him. I was ruined. The Republic asked the Jedi for aid. Republic's sake. Not Revan's. Sure.
The Republic asked the Jedi Order for aid against the Mandalorians, that much is true. Yet that aid did not mean rushing into battle, giving in to aggression, your hate, your passions. You sought adventure, you hungered for battle, you could not wait to follow Revan to war. The Jedi Order asked only for time to examine the Mandalorian threat. They urged caution, patience, and you defied them. So when you returned, you were brought before us. You were a Jedi no longer, and so you are exiled.
Who is that actor? She has a real Northern England accent. Welcome back, Jeremy. Actress is voiced by Elizabeth Ryder, I do believe. I think so. Actress. Like an ice queen from Narnia. Oh, crap. Actress, sure. Human. White. Blue color. Light skin. Nazi. Affiliations, Jedi. Was a human female who served as a Jedi historian. Yeah. What game is she in? Is this the one in KOTOR? This actor? I want to know. I also recall you wished me imprisoned or worse. The punishment could have been worse.
There was much about that day that was difficult to forget. Your words, your defiance, and when you stabbed your lightsaber into the center stone. I have kept it, so I would never forget.
Meter's that lightsaber look very, very strange. Like it's made out of ice. This is something he says. Jeremy B. That's me. It's I always thought of it as kind of like an old kid show. Jeremy B. Jeremy B. That's me. Kind of like that. That's my lightsaber. Kept it. Stole it, you mean? It's an ice saber.
I have always kept it, as a reminder of what can happen when your passions dictate your actions. I have kept it, so I would never forget your arrogance or your insult to the Order.
Insult to the Order.
Then you misunderstand its meaning while it is in my possession, and what it now represents. But I am not unsympathetic to your feelings. Leaving the Order must have been difficult for you. Yet you gave the Council no other choice.
No other choice.
You gave me no other choice. And you were ruled by hate, aggression. That is not the way of a Jedi. Every choice we make, whether we know it or not, sends echoes through the Force. It can awaken feelings, ignite passions, hate, anger, fear, where none existed before. By meeting aggression, by serving as an opponent against which the Mandalorians could test themselves, you fed their hate, their lust for war, and it sent a terrible echo through you. And because of it, you and those Jedi who met them on the battlefield lost their way, and you turned on us.
See, this part of the game is super interesting because it's a lot of, it's like a lot of philosophical discussion about like what it is to be a Jedi, and you know, like they're just having actual philosophical arguments about their motivations. This is really interesting. What the Force is? Oh my God! See, no, that's the best thing. The Force is just the Force is an energy field. It binds us, it surrounds us, it penetrates us. It's created and controlled by all living things. Jedi can reach out and guide the Force and manipulate it to extend its powers. That's all it is, little one. Don't go talking to George Lucas about any midichlorians or any of that nonsense. Don't need law here. It's just the world. That's all. I lost nothing in the war. I found myself.
No, you lost yourself, and you lost your way. It is the price of action without reflection. It is what we were taught as Jedi.
You actually have to pay attention to the conversation in this game. It's fantastic. This game seems to hate the Force. You lost yourself, you lost your way. It's the price of action without reflection. It is what we were taught as Jedi. How about the millions that died in the war? That's right.
There was no guarantee that marching to war would have saved the Outer Rim. In fact, quite the opposite.
Leonardo, I think you'd like this, Leonardo. They're just talking about wars and political decisions. But I like it because it's more about the human element at the same time. Have you been reading The History of the Blind? Oh my god, that's a sweet line. Have you been reading The History of the Blind? Revan won the war. Could have waited, but defeating them after would have been difficult. Yeah.
There are victories other than physical ones. The real victory lay in the...
This actually feels so much more like Star Trek. Galactic politics and arguing about what is the morally right thing to do. Star Wars is like Star Wars at its best has just been a simple good versus evil fantasy adventure. And how many people would have died if the Mandalorians hadn't been stopped? The triumph of the Jedi teachings is a cool thing when there's no one left alive to appreciate them. That's right.
You do not know...
Oh, we get to keep interrupting her. The Jedi have thought or simply meditated on what to do.
How dare you? The Mandalorian Wars should have been your grave, and Malachor 5 is where you should have died.
Anger leads to the dark side.
You see shadows where there are none, and hate where there is none. You are blind, as always. I tire of fighting with you. You lust for war, and you always will, and you have succeeded in distracting me from my questions. So answer me. If you cannot seem to admit the Council was correct, then why are you here?
Wow, that was fun. That was really fun. I want my property, my slaves, and my ship. Revenge. I want my slaves and my ship.
Your slaves have been detained for their safety. Though if that is how you treat them, I imagine they would prefer cells to your company. But you have not answered my question. Why are you here? The Order and you parted ways long ago, and the Order was the better for it.
Do people ever pronounce Jedi as Jedi? Probably, yeah, like, if you were sitting at a bar talking about some Jedi. How about them Jedi? I've never heard anyone do that, though, Prince. You're very, very mature. They're not slaves, but we've just chosen to call them slaves. Why am I here? I want a ship. Maker?
Your ship? Ah, the Ebon Hawk. It is not your ship. Unless you're admitting to the destruction of
Did
the
you see that
Taragas
eyebrow
mining
raise?
facility.
Wow, animation. That was an accident. Paragus, never heard of it.
You will drown in lies before the day is done, it seems. Your admission is irrelevant. The guilt is thick on you. You have not changed. Acting instead of thinking, putting yourself before the galaxy, before the Jedi. Do you know what you have done?
Centric Lotus. Welcome, Centric Lotus. You shall get a following song, my friend. Centric Lotus 271 is following. Yeah! Centric Lotus 271 is following. Yeah! Centric Lotus 271 is following. Yeah! Centric close to 7. It's far away, far away, far away, far away. Welcome. You love KOTOR 1 and 2. I loved KOTOR 1, and I played it long time ago when it first came out. You see, I'm old and close to death. And I really didn't like this game the first couple hours, but now it's way better. The eyeliner is thick on you. Good one, Leon. The wit is thick on you. Do you know what you've done? Yeah, destroyed 2 worlds with 1 explosion. I had no choice. Talos is doomed and I could care less. That's right. If you have my ship. She doesn't have the ship. I have a feeling she doesn't.
No, your crime is much more than that.
Uh-oh, what do we do?
Without the fuel from Paragus, Citadel Station cannot maintain its orbit. It will crash into the planet and its destruction will echo across 20 other worlds.
Thanks, Prince. Why is Telos so important?
Telos was a test to see if the Republic could mount a restoration effort on the Outer Rim. When it fails, the Republic will not finance another. The other Rim worlds, devastated by the Sith, will remain graveyard worlds, devoid of life. And that is the magnitude of your crime.
But the Sith attacked me on Paragus. So now I get blamed for the actions of the Sith? Alright.
The ship and your freedom is no longer yours. You and your ship will be detained here pending an investigation and a trial.
This part of the music really sounds like Morrowind. Not after you become one with the Force, you won't. KOTOR 2 is a little bit slow first, but the more you play, the more you enjoy it. Oh my god, the opening was horrific. It was just like robots and computers. Oh my god, it just felt so video gamey, where this feels like seriously mature writing. Not after you become one with the Force, you won't.
It was too much to hope that you may have come here to finally admit the Council was right.
I could see playing this game twice, just to explore the different dialogues and stuff.
I have always kept it, as a reminder of...
No, we've had that. I want that blade back. Give me my ship and I will depart. Taking my ship back, try to stop and you'll regret it.
Take your ship, then. I don't care where you go, just leave this place. Leave Telos.
We shall remove her, mistress.
Are we on the island of Lesbos?
Come with us.
Come with us. Oh. We are a race of beautiful women with expressive eyebrows. Oh, we look very similar.
Are you all right, mistress?
The exile reminded me of something I had forgotten.
Forgive me, mistress, but I must ask.
This kind of looks like
the
Nier.
exile. I've never seen another affect you so strongly. Was she important to you once?
We all have our heroes, and when we watch them fall, we die inside.
Oh.
She made a choice once, and I did not. The day we judged her, I
Whoa,
stood in the chamber.
what's that
and
lightsaber?
She was so right.
Oh.
She was so certain of it. I doubted myself, but not now. She will never make me doubt myself again. But now I am tired. I must meditate.
Of course, mistress. I will tell the others you are not to be disturbed. And please, do not exhaust yourself. We can attend to matters here.
She can't hear you. She's 40 feet away and you're whispering. Now we can attend to matters. Wow, that's like... Oh, they're really playing out this long walk. Cinematography. She's thinking about it before she goes. Nier Replicant version 1.2244573 down. No, that's what, they're remaking the first game or something? Assassination enforcement. Dark side points gained. Oh, cutscene reward! Now you are returning to your stream of KOTOR 1. Good game, good sir. Of course, yes. Thank you for joining us. Good day to you. This cutscene. Why do these cutscenes look worse than the game? They're all blurry. That's weird.
I have felt it too, my lord.
Oh,
A
yeah.
disturbance in the Force.
Pardon me?
It was difficult to make out, my lord. At first it was such a quiet thing. I did not notice it. But now I wonder if it has always been there. I merely could not hear it before. The sound built so slowly, yet when you listen for it, you can make out the strains, even over the background life of the universe. Do you feel it as if... You are the darkness in which all life dies, my lord. All life exists to feed your power. And my life is yours. I beg you, please. Let me die. Yes, this disturbance echoes through the Force. I can follow it to its source and bring it to you. I will leave at once, my lord.
I guess we're not supposed to know what he's saying. Wow. Why is this game so much better now?
Why have you approached me?
I want to kiss you. I'm looking for a fight. Gibbon Hawk.
You may ask.
What do you do here? Why do all of you look the same?
We share the same father, and we all bear the face of our mother. It is not As I have said, it is not unusual. If you seek to raise anger in me, you will fail, exile. I would welcome a chance to instruct you. Very well. Follow me, and we shall see if you have the endurance to learn the most basic of our teachings.
Play some Boy Near. New ending. Branch in the timeline.
Before we begin, are you familiar with the Chani traditions?
Do we kiss before we fight? Does that have anything to do if I wanted me to disrobe?
All duels between us shall
no
be
armor.
without armor. Your feet are not to leave the training mat. Also, this is not a fight to the... The fight will be with hands and... Also, do not call upon any... In turn, I will not use our higher forms. Then let us begin.
Wow. Oh, wait. Maybe some critical strikes. That did 11, 13, 13, 16. How about a flurry? Shukalaka. Fuka dicka dicka wiki. Oh, the flurries are missing. The flurries are missing. Power attack. Go back to regular attacks. Regular attacks. Finisher!
You have succeeded. If you wish, you may challenge us again, and we will progress to more advanced movements. Very well. Our next battle will be... You may choose hands and feet, or whatever melee weapon you wish, but use no other items or Jedi techniques. Then let us begin.
Okay. Pause. Equip a weapon. Hands and feet and weapons, but nothing else. Wait, I'm almost dead. Can I use the med pack?
This will teach you.
This is pretty slow. Yeah. Whacker. Critical strike. Total miss. Just regular attacks, probably 10 to nothing. 12 to nothing. 13 to nothing. How about 16? Finish her.
You have succeeded. If... Very well. I shall honor your request. Our next battle shall be free of restriction. In turn, I will... Then let us begin.
Okay. Alright, let's heal with the med pack. Okay. Ooh, that was a good one. Pause. Force scream. Well, try affliction and then force scream. Gonna ruin her. I don't know if that worked. Force scream's huge. Boom! Well, that wasn't really all that big. How about drain? She doesn't have the force, does she? Does she have the force? No. Yeah. 12 to 14. 14 to nothing. 7 to 22. 16 to 16. Nothing to nothing. 12 to 16.
You know much of melee combat.
Melee.
You surprise me.
You are the melee combat?
There is nothing more that we can teach you from such combat.
Feel free to pair up. I wonder if we get anything. Experience points?
Have you returned to fight again?
Well, what was the point of that? Strange. What are all these doors? Just stuff to make it look like people live here, I guess. Make it look like it's lived in, kind of thing. Bad idea. There we go. Oh, I don't want it to talk loud to be heard. Ooh, a cylinder. I love cylinders. There's things inside them. Credits. Wonderful. 29 credits. I could buy 29 1-credit vouchers. She's the android with glasses. She records all the different times in Drakengard 3. It is mentioned in their automata. Do you guys say automata or automata? Near automata. I think it's automata. Ooh, cool. New vibroblade? Booyah. I don't think I will play it. I'm sorry. I know you love. Zabrak. 312. This one has 315. Vibro sword. What's the difference? 312. Balance +2 versus 2 weapon penalty if used in the offhand. Oh, okay. So you want to use this in your offhand. That's exactly what I've been wanting. Bonus feat, finesse, melee, fully upgradable. Alright. Balance +2 versus 2 weapon penalty if used in the offhand. So these vibro blades are good. Vibro sword, they're not good for that kind of stuff. So these are what you want to be using for your... Oh, that's got a +1/3. There, now I've got a better balance, I guess. Don't be missing all the time. The 3 dots are part of the name. Oh, cool. So it's not a remake, it's not a remaster. It's something in between. It's like a Japanese auteur game thing. Where they're just going to go back, explore near, and kind of fill in all the holes, right? Because the whole thing is like one big story, so... God, I'd love to play Metal Gear. Anytime I hear game and filling in holes, I think of Metal Gear Solid, and I think of Solid Snakes. I think of, first time playing is Carriot Wolf? Yes. It's a great game. I was just saying how I hated the opening hours and almost stopped playing. And now I really like it. Is Carrot Wolf 69? Is Carrot Wolf 69? Is Carrot Wolf 69? Is Carrot Wolf 69? Is Carrot 69? Is Carrot Wolf 69? Welcome.
Why have you approached me?
Why? Searching for my friends.
You may ask.
I have some questions about Atlas.
The mistress? She leads us. As she rebuilds Telos, she rebuilds the Order. We serve the Jedi. We do not. Yet, Atris has told us that the work here at Telos may pay for similar efforts in many worlds along the Rim that were destroyed when the Jedi turned on each other.
The square root of 1.5, that's awesome.
Needs such a foundation if it is to rebuild. She faults the teaching of many of the Jedi Masters as the spark
I bet she
of
does.
the Jedi Civil War. Atris has said that if Revan and Malak had been properly instructed in the ways of the Jedi, they never would have fallen.
Yeah,
And nor
yeah,
would you,
yeah.
Exile.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense, because they think of it as a 1.5 episode, so the square root of it, because they're pretentious. Considering she never had a better one.
Atris has chosen instead to focus her efforts on galactic recovery. Once the galaxy breathes again, disciples will come.
Oh my god, you guys are so blind.
She predicted you would say as much. She seems to know you quite well. Perhaps you are the one who knows nothing.
Where'd the music go?
I would welcome a chance to instruct.
Oh, this is the same person.
You may ask.
Square Enix. Square Enix is like, hey, we had some notes about the game. No, we don't care about gameplay. The graphics, could you make them look better? No, that would take like 5 more years of development. Yeah, just do that. Put the game out in 2025. Well, we don't want to do that. Okay, all right. Have you thought of a cooler name? Something more complicated. Square's like your.
Did you find what you came for?
I tried to run away. It depends.
There was something from your past here, something unresolved. I feel we did not come to this place by chance. You were led here. This woman who resides here, she did something to you once, something that hangs upon you still.
Yeah, Square Enix is like your super. Like, I'm a musician, so I got some musician friends who are like, "Oh man, don't be so mainstream, man. Be arty." The woman here is a Jedi. Atris, one of the council. I might have to kill her.
I see it now. The act has left its marks. Be warned, unresolved events from our past can create wounds in the present and the future. And more importantly, they can distract you,
Jedi.
weaken you. It could prove fatal against the enemies we face. There is a Jedi here, perhaps. Yet there are no students. And this woman, this Atris, surrounds herself with those who cannot feel the Force.
I love this.
Curious.
It's like they don't trust anyone in this game. Everyone can have something to hide. She surrounds herself with people who can't feel the Force. Yet we can. Yeah, those who can't feel the Force.
Yes, her servants are not Jedi.
Their minds are walls.
walls. Trained this discipline blinds them to the Force as well. Invade the mind of another. It is.
I like how she has, she cares about that. You know, she puts weight there. It's not something done carelessly when there's nothing to be gained, but she just did it. We just saw her do it.
Plans are fragile things, and life often dashes expectations to the ground. Perhaps students will come to her
my
in
God.
time. For now,
This game sounds like it was written by people who are in their 40s and were recently divorced. Plans are easily dashed. Life changes and is terrible. We're all damaged.
killing such a one could prove difficult and unwise. Yet she distracts you, that is clear, and that may be reason enough.
How would you kill her if you had to?
Direct action is not always the best way. It is a far greater victory to make another see through your eyes than to close theirs forever. Yet all that lives feels, and where something feels, there is weakness.
And what is her weakness?
Why, you, of course. You are the gravity. Be her foil, her challenge. Oh, yes. Natural leaders do so. Very well. Let us depart.
Give me some influence. Influence gained. He looks out cold. What happened?
I am sorry, General. I must have lost consciousness in the crash.
Do not fail me
I
again.
will not, General. The attack was unexpected, but I will not let down my guard again. What is this place? Where are we?
I love his voice.
This must be where I had detected the energy readings. This room, this place. It looks part of a huge I am, General. If you wish. Very well, General.
Aten and Korea. Dark side and light side. Influence gained, influence lost. At all at the same time. I think you have to be mean to Biodor to get his influence. Aten? What are you wearing? A 4 and a 5. Yeah. Ooh, a 6 and a 3. Oh my god, that's pretty good. Military suit. What do you got for a weapon? 212. Whoa, 315. Oh, it's a sword. 212. Big range. On hit, attribute damage, Constitution, DC 10. Attack modifier, -2. That sucks. Difficult to use effectively. But I think he has pretty good dexterity. Repeating carbine. What's the deal? 212 and no problems. You can't sort this stuff, eh? 212 was the gun. Combat Enforcer. 212 is this one. This has got that horrible modifier. Use the 112 Advanced Industrial. These are actually pretty good, these mining lasers. 212 Critical Threat 2020 times 2. I don't know what that is. Did Bao's face change? I know his face looks like swollen on the bottom. Square revealed by 7 Remake is so big it's because they didn't want to reuse assets, and every area has its own unique assets. Oh god. Well, they're making these games. Pretty cool we got to play a demo. That must have taken them so long to make. Because they made a demo that basically works. Actually, I guess the game is done.
Yes.
I don't want to be this guy. You, I think, need a better weapon. You just have this horrible laser. I'm going to use a sword. With a vibro blade. Use 2 vibro blades. Oh yeah, she doesn't have another hand. That's so funny. Whoa, mama. Looking good, mama. Defense bonus 4 and 3, mama. Defense bonus 3 plus dexterity. I like that. The big samurai butt. Yeah, people have got the game copies. 90 gigabytes. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. T3!
Well, if it isn't the one who stole the Ebon Hawk. Not so smug now, are you little thief?
Don't be a fool. Atris stole the ship and the droid.
I love how these two hate
Says
each other.
you.
Why are there no subtitles? A lot of tension rising. Oh, light side points, man. Oh, I like that light side theme. Oh, da, 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 da. That part there, doesn't that sound like Morrowind? I gotta play Morrowind sometime. So I'll have to find a different game to play when I do my, a couple times this week I'm gonna do some later streams, like maybe in the afternoon. Maybe like at 2 or 3 o'clock. Make med packs. Yeah. Break down items. Wait, med pack you need chemicals. So, how much do you get for med pack? 10 vitality points plus advanced med pack. 20 plus. And they cost not much more. Alright, so what can we break down to get chemicals? An antidote kit. Pheromone package. Oh yeah, I think I had... Ooh. Just get rid of all this stuff. Yeah. Whoa. Biotech implant. What does this do? Regeneration. I want to put that in my brain. More strength, that'd be nice. Wow, it gives you a lot of chemicals. And persuade and charisma. That'd be good for all the conversations and stuff. How does everyone understand the droids? Also, wouldn't it be easy to program them with text-to-speech program? Yeah. I think it was like an idea they thought would be cute in the movies. They're like, oh, we'll just have them kind of make nice beepy boops. The other droids can talk, but the astromech droids can't. Centric Lotus. What do I think of the first game? Well, I can only go off my memory of playing it. I remember at the time really, really loving it. And being blown away by the ending and loving the combat and like really exploring everything. And also thinking that there was like this underwater level that I didn't like very much. But enjoying the journey of, getting back to becoming a Jedi and all that stuff. I thought that was handled really, really well. So I remember really liking it, but I'm gonna say I'm super impressed with all the dialogue in this game now that we're on Telos. It's like they had a different team make the first 4 hours of the game, and then they brought the writers in to actually make something interesting. How about you? How do you compare the two? Have you played both of them recently? I don't think I'd go back and play the first one, but I'm really glad I stuck with this one. I think I started playing it on, no, I played it on like my MacBook maybe 5 or 6 years ago, this one, and kind of did the beginning, and that was pretty boring. Alright, we're just gonna leave. It seems strange that we're just gonna leave. But, no, I want to go talk to that lady. Step away from the loading ramp. Alright, let's go back and talk. Oh, this place looks so interesting. I love the look of it. Those long guiding lights along the hallway. Really matches the outside and these people. Really beautifully crafted. Now, I've also heard that this game is unfinished, and I'm not playing like the modded version or anything. Because I don't really like playing on my computer. When I'm streaming, it's too hard to make everything work. To control the volume and stuff. Where's what's-her-face? The meeting chamber. There she is. Let's have a confrontation. No, she's not. That's not her. It's nothing. Maybe she's through here. Freya,
Say the word.
What is it?
make fast.
I hear you.
What is it?
Yeah. Mom, 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 mom.
Ah. Hmm.
A detective in a metropolis city trying to solve a murder case by solving all kinds of logic puzzles. Cool. Red Johnson's Chronicles. Huh. Yeah, so I guess the thing with the droids, though, to your previous question was just... it was something cute. You know, it made R2-D2 cuter, like he was like a little puppy you were trying to understand.
Why have you approached?
Do all these women...
They are
Not
charming.
complaining, they look
It is
pretty
not
cute.
unusual for their...
If you have a reason,
Yeah, where's your
You may ask.
leader?
the mistress,
Where is she?
she's meditating, and she does not wish to.
Hmm.
She leads us. You may ask. The mistress, she's meditating.
Hmm.
I would welcome a.
Do I have to fight them all at once or something? Why won't it let me in there? Let's see. Meeting chamber, prison, handmaiden quarters, hangar bay. I don't want to leave forever. I want to talk to her.
Let us keep moving. Very well.
Okay. I mean, I guess there's nothing else to do here. Turbo lift. Turbo man. Nice. Get yourself some credits. Alright, we'll go to the Ebon Hawk.
Yes.
Yeah. What's that, what system is that on? I think that the first one is more like a Star Wars movie. KOTOR II is more mature in its own way. It works more deeply. And a lot of force sides that we don't know enough if you saw only the movies. Yeah, this one feels more like Star Trek. The way that they discuss things and moral obligations and stuff. It's like, they talk a lot about ethics and what's the right thing to do, and there's not a lot of easy answers. Whereas, yeah, I remember KOTOR 1 as just sort of being a fun adventure. PS3 and PS Now.
Well, now that we're off that Dejaric board of a planet, I say we burn sky until we see lines.
Yeah, we should do that. Okay, let's go over there. Yeah. Oh, does anyone have a cookie? I like cookies. What's with T3? I got something to show you. I want to show you. Come on over here and plug me in, baby. Oh, I want to get plugged in. Oh, yeah. Whoa, whoa. I didn't catch that first part. You did what while you were connected? I downloaded everything. Oh, I saw her secret things. I've got photos. Download her archives. I sure did. They taste wonderful.
What is the machine saying?
She doesn't understand me. What an old crazy coot. Oh, he's very excited. There's a holo record of my trial on actresses' records.
We seem to have.
It's like 5 different ways to say the same thing. It's cool. Why not, you know? Secret stash. The Jedi Council will meet. We'll all wear silly desert robes and sit in chairs far apart because of the horrible movies that came out.
Called you here?
He looks like the guy from Baragas or Telos. I like that you still get to influence the memories. That's cool.
As Revan summoned you, so have you come full circle to return to the Jedi.
Yeah.
Why did you defy us? The Jedi are guardians of the peace. And
This
have
guy.
been for centuries. This call to war undermines all that we have worked for.
Is Revan your master now? Or is it the horror you wrought at Malachor that has caused you to see the truth at last?
You refuse to hear us. You have shut us out. And so have shut yourself to the galaxy.
You are exiled, and you are a Jedi no longer.
There is one last thing. Your lightsaber. Surrender it to us.
Blade first.
Much defiance in that one.
You were correct, Kavar. When she was here, I felt it. It was as if she was not there. More like an echo.
The war has touched the youngest of the Order. Many of them have lost themselves in battle against the Mandalorians.
We have not lost a Jedi this day. You felt it. She has lost herself. She is no Jedi. She walked Revan's path, but she was not strong enough.
I fear it is our teachings that may have led Revan to choose the path he did.
We are not the ones who taught him.
We take responsibility, Atris, not cast blame.
The choice of one was the choice of us all. Revan's teacher intended no harm, and Revan had many teachers since.
Yet they all stem from the same source. Her teachings violated the Jedi Code and lead all who listen to the dark side, as they did the exile.
You are wrong. The dark side is not what I sensed in the exile. Surely the rest of you felt it as well. That emptiness we felt. She has changed.
Whatever that wound was, it was of the dark side. We should not have let her depart. She will simply join Revan again, or perhaps worse.
What would you have done with
Skickly.
her, Atris? Be mindful of your feelings. This is not Revan who stood before you. This one walks a different path.
No, although that may come in time. We let her go because we must. Where she travels, she carries her destination with her.
Malachor 5 should have been her grave. We saw it in her walk, and in the Force. It was as if she was already dead.
No, not death. Many battles remain for that one. If what we have seen is true, but the future is a shifting thing, and she cuts like a blade through it.
We should have told her the truth. A Jedi deserves to know.
No good would have come from it, even if what you believe was true. There's still the matter of Revan, and such truths could leave us vulnerable on 2 fronts.
Perhaps in many years we will call her before us and explain what happened to her, and how she may be healed. Until then, she must accept her journey.
But she may never discover the truth, and she will never know why we cast her out.
And that is the future we must accept.
Skickly,
Jedi
good
sure like
morning,
their
Skickly,
secrets, don't
good
they?
morning, Skickly, good morning, Skickly, good morning, Skickly, good morning, Skickly, good morning, Skickly. Skiggly, welcome, welcome, Skiggly, welcome, 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 Skiggly, Skiggly, welcome, welcome, Skiggly, Skiggly, welcome, welcome, Skiggly, Skiggly, welcome, welcome, Skiggly, welcome, 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 Skiggly, welcome, Skiggly, welcome, Skiggly, welcome, Skiggly, welcome, Skiggly, 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 welcome. Welcome, Skiggly, welcome, Skiggly, welcome, Skiggly, la 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 la. Welcome, Skiggly, welcome, la 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 la. Welcome, Skiggly, welcome, la 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 la. Welcome, Skiggly. That's what I'm thinking, Prince. That's what I'm thinking. Like, how much could I have changed that interaction? It seems like there's so much writing put into this game. I had no idea. Is that all there is? There must be more. So they knew what happened to me. They all do. Aegis has a list of all the missing Jedi. Oh my god, is it a holocron? Danduin. Why do they all look like plumbers? You personally loved more KOTOR 2 than the previous one. Not because KOTOR 1 is a bad game, but the maturity of the characters and plot totally got you. Plus in KOTOR 2 we have the influencer system that makes everything so much cooler. Oh, you didn't have that in KOTOR 1? See, I forgot about that. Interesting. Yeah, I'm really liking, I feel like I have to seriously think about all my answers in this one. I don't know if I would have liked this when I was younger, you know, maybe I would have thought, oh, it's not like a fun kind of Star Wars romp like the first one. I know all of them. All those fools were there when I was sentenced.
A strange coincidence.
It is no coincidence. There is some larger plan at work here, and we are walking into it. This is too convenient to be ignored.
Weird. Saving right after all that cutscene stuff. Oh?
General, is there a reason you don't carry a lightsaber anymore?
General. This guy's so relaxing.
That's not your lightsaber anymore. That belonged to someone who served Revan in the wars, not the person you are now. You could build another one. I never said you were. I know this. A lightsaber is part of who you are. Without it, you're not complete. I think I can help you out there. I spent a lot of time around Jedi during the war. None of them would let me take their lightsaber apart, but I did learn about their construction. We need a power cell, emitter matrix, lens and focusing crystal. Though I have to admit the crystal is beyond my means. Never did understand them. Those parts are fairly common, though a Jedi once told me that it's best if your lightsaber... Just bring the parts to me before you get started building it. I'll make sure they're usable.
Usable?
All I'm saying is that you've gone for a long time without a memory wipe. Most droids behave erratically under those circumstances.
I want purple.
I know that, but I'm fixing everything else around here, so I may as well take a look at you too. What was that? That's what I'm talking about. That is not normal droid behavior.
He's worried about your skills.
If it wasn't for me, we'd all be floating in space. I think I can handle a few repairs to your circuits.
I have no option in that.
Good. Now let's get started.
Wow, he sounds so like demonically sensual.
Outside, but it looks like
started.
a lot.
I have been. You are very brave. Very brave indeed.
I'll bet. I'm all done with you. If anything comes loose, let me know and I'll put it back in place.
Permanent +2 bonus to the Constitution. Looks like he knew what he was doing after all with his repairs. Yeah, when you were younger, you preferred the first one because it was in line with your taste of adventure, and growing up, you preferred the mature plot. That was very ominous indeed, wasn't it? Back on the Ebon Hole.
General?
Bye. Where are we going next? That was a really good hour of game. We can't leave now. We're in space, where no one can leave a ship. How's the Ebon Hawk? I really appreciate your help. Ah. It's hard. The thing is it's hard to get influence with people, but also keep getting dark side points. I keep getting light side points, which I don't want. I want my scream to be so powerful. Been just murdering fools with it. What a dark and scary looking ship, eh? It's a bunch of tubes. I feel like a gerbil.
Yes. Very well.
Okay.
The knowledge has already been...
Alright. Looking at Harry Potter content, you romantically ship all the Marauders except Pettigrew. Which one were the Marauders again? Pettigrew, Marauders, the Marauders. Alright, let's go to, Does it look like there's fog on the windows? Seems a bit scary.
Look, I've heard about the Force and what it does to people who can't control it, or themselves. And it shows in everything you do, and in your face.
And in your face! Look at your face! And in your face! I'm in control more than ever. If you fear the face of power. I got some questions for you.
Alright.
I don't want to play Bazak. That's the only thing this guy can do.
Something up?
Something up.
Alright.
Alright. So, these sound so different. Something up.
Something up?
Alright.
Alright. What did you want to know?
Something up. Alright. Ebon Hawk. Shall we go to Korriban or Nar Shaddaa? I've heard a lot about this Nar Shaddaa. Dantooine. They're on Dantooine. Very well. See, Lord Vader? I told you she could be cooperative. Proceed with the firing.
Here we are. The Smuggler's Moon. It's the gaping maw of Nal Hutta, swallowing all the cargo and spaceport thugs the galaxy has to offer.
Blah.
Mandalorians, mercenaries, war veterans, and pilots from the Mandalorian Wars and the Jedi Civil War ended up on Nar Shaddaa, from all sides of the conflict. When the last war ended, there was no place left for them to go. Nar Shaddaa's a rough place and easy to get lost in. Or for someone to get lost. If we wanted to keep out of sight from the Sith for a while, you couldn't pick a better spot.
Let's go.
I've plotted a course for the rest. Once we're down, we
Ooh. Wow, just like Cloud City. Why, you no good, rotten, two-timing, dirty backstabbing. Hey! Han, old buddy. What's going on here? Is that a Wookiee? And an Imperial interrogation droid. Ooh, hello. There's like so many Star Wars aliens that are here right now. Smugglers.
Perhaps you have heard that the Jedi comes to Nar Shaddaa. While she walks upon the smuggler's moon, she is not to be harmed. Observe her, track her, but do not eclipse her movements, or I shall eclipse yours.
wachosimu poindorakawa ichirendu momopa ramakawana abawasi. Yukroren wan mapusiti nolara.
Honta no saka, jita bedwana maticha, kichu no kada mirenito. Renfiloso ni heku chupanare.
Oh, yeah.
Atamakcha.
Oh, God.
Taranamo sibu endasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Bo mababe wanto susintu mukarata. Tu es rectonatada ber mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi me borokra.
Request. If Goto's vessel is no longer neutral ground, inform us so that we might initiate assassination protocols and commence firing at once.
Kavadumpe masuraku, papayi botenya, tachimurota kant kichu no kada mirenito. Botenya got.
Observation. Jedi follow the self-destructive.
Doveri nincha, yonona shitasa chu. Wanatu mobayes. Dorcha no bankani honkades. Doveri nincha, yonona shitasa chu. Gole rosodish. Run.
Interesting. See, like, nothing is cut and dry. They're all arguing with each other and debating and the philosophy of it. Okay, so we should go back to...
the beautiful stench into this moon. Welcome to Nar Shaddaa. Towering buildings kilometers high and miles deep, with canyons so wide you could have a dogfight in them. Word of warning, watch where you step, or you'll fall for hours. Alright then, let's move out.
It does not matter where.
Yeah, if you want to stand. Whatever we do, I say we get the Hawk's ID signature changed while we're here. What is it you wished? Alright, if you have any questions...
You there!
Yeah!
What's with you? Letting that piece of junk sink its struts into my landing pad.
He won't be able to be forced into it. Honey, what's on Wakunga? You're my best slave, honey boy. He won't be able to be fixed. It's a landing pad. Ships land on it.
No, really? Thanks for the insight. And here I was, thinking you were a smart human. I got another ship coming in, and unless you want that piece of junk's hull crushed flat, you better move it. Got it? It'll be fine where it is. Yeah, I guess you're right.
What?
And by right, I mean you're wrong. Telling me it'll be fine where it is. What, you think I'm stupid? Now, either get that piece of junk off my piece of junk, or you're going for a 2-kilometer walk to the ground. Yeah, right now. Well, I got you. I got some visitors booked for you.
Interesting. Okay, well, we're just gonna leave. We're gonna take your advice and go back to, Dantooine. Their own Dantooine. Quello. They are speaking Simlish. Alright, we're gonna go to Dantooine, and I'm gonna go upstairs and get a coffee. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Back in 10, baby cakes. What's going on here? Story? I'm not ready for story. Stop doing that. Stop looking around pensively. What are you doing? What the heck is happening? On the catwalk. What the heck is this? What have you done to the crew? Assassin. Uh-oh, that's that Darth guy's lady. Why do the lightsabers look awful in this? Oh boy. Force scream. Yeah. Affliction. Force scream! There you go, energy resistance. What else can I do? Oh boy, how about a heal? Run! Okay. Did she go? Did she leave? Oh. Can I suck the force from her? Is that her creature? Only she had a gun. Alright, we seem to be okay.
My lightsaber. Destroyed it. I yield, Master. It is as I heard through the Force. My life for yours.
Arise.
I have...
Ooh. Oh, cool. So now we're gonna have this crazy Sith on our team?
Now I've seen everything. This woman, she's a Miraluka. I didn't think any were left in this part of the galaxy.
What's a Miraluka? Sounds like they're from Hawaii.
Yeah, they're a pretty secretive race. I heard that some of their kind become Jedi, but a Sith? I'm not sure how you... Just mentioning it, she looks like she's suffered enough wounds already,
that was a different
even
day
after
to
the
record
beating
that
you
one.
gave her. Well, some of her wounds are pretty bad.
Interesting. Wasn't prepared for that. Wait, she's up now. Weird. Dark side points gained. Okay, back in 10 minutes. Gonna go grab some coffee. We'll come back. We'll go to Dantooine. So we can get Crystal Cave. Can we sell her? She'll be worth a lot on the free market, you know. Oh, she's worth a lot more to me alive. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Woo! All right. They're on Dantooine. They're on Dantooine. They're on Dantooine. Don't you know? Dantooine. They're on Dantooine. You see, Veda? I knew she could be reasonable. You may fire when ready. What? Oh, don't worry, we'll get to your friends on Dantooine. It's far too remote. Far too remote to make a... What's he saying? An effective demonstration. But Alderaan is peaceful. We have no weapons. Let's see. Dantooine. Where's the bloody sheep thingy? Cockpit. God, this is a great game for the time. I mean, this plays like a PS3 game in a lot of ways, you know? Or a 360 game, you might say. Dantooine. They're on Dantooine. They're on Dantooine. Don't you see? I don't know if the Facebook messages come through every stream, do they? Alright, Centric Lotus, that's where we're going. Yabba dabba doo. Nice green planet. Just go to all the planets and get all the, what do you call it? Cutscenes. Meow, 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 meow. Galaxy map. Alright, they're on Dantooine. We're on Dantooine. Got the galaxy map. Damaged HK. 4 critical components. Step away. Step away. How do I get out of here? I want to bring Kreia.
Another visitor? You must be here to join in the plunder of the old Jedi Enclave. You have to see Administrator Adari first.
I didn't ask for a welcoming committee. Goodbye.
Just head into the building and you'll find your way to the Administrator.
Visas, how are you?
My life for yours.
Are you alright?
I will answer what I can, but my answers may prove useless to you. I'm not familiar with the place you speak of. My master has not entered, but there are others who may move more freely. There are many factions within the Sith. Where one moves, it is not always known to the others. They believe you are the last of the Jedi, and their hatred of the Jedi unites them. All their eyes are upon you, and it is a terrible, quiet darkness that pursues you.
Thank you, Centric Lotus. She looks like a Dark Souls character. Yeah, she does. Because Dark Souls characters always have something missing in them, like humanity. Their eyes aren't there. This is something odd and disturbing. Alright. Level up. What are we going to give you? Well, I don't really know what you are first, so let's do your leveling. Level 6. We're level 11. She's only level 10. Treat injury is always a good one. Awareness, I guess. Keep those for later. Feats. 2-weapon fighting. 2-weapon fighting is fun. Get the Force Scream, baby. Oh, there you go. You can have this one. Ah. Try the Force Scream. I highly recommend it. Whoa. Strength. Her dexterity's huge. So this is more about blasters then, rather than strength? Huh. Oh, I want her strength to go way up. Sure, treat injury. Powers. What's she at now? 8 or 9? Energy resistance. Her powers have grown, but she is not a level 9 yet. Did I see the Marauders messages? Yeah, so the Marauders were Harry's father and all their fans. You like to ship them together. Cool. Ooh, she's got shock and force lightning. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't want to give her another small one. Actually, drain force is a good one to have. You get your force back. Oh, what's she at? Level 9 now. Alright. Treat injury up. Keep those points. Feats. 2-weapon fighting. Yeah. Powers. Improved energy resistance. The entire party. Energy, sonic, fire, cold, electrical. It's pretty good. That's pretty amazing. Joke. 2/3 of the attacking character's level in damage every 2 seconds. Or all hostile creatures up to 16 meters. Wow. I just want to see that. Oh my god, another level. Just keep building up that awareness and stuff. Yeah, you can cast that energy resistance maybe. I wonder if that helps for lightsabers and stuff. Force Whirlwind. Drain Force seems pretty good. I don't know if they're going to use it though. Alright, so dexterity. She has a lot of dexterity. I have no dexterity. Oh, I have 10. I don't care about dexterity. She has a lot of dexterity. Alright, what are we going to give you? What are you wearing? Clothing. And you can wear a miner's uniform. I love putting these Jedi in miner's uniforms. It's so funny. It's like, it seems so silly. Bothan sensory visor. Many Bothans died wearing sensory visors. I don't want to install these in case I can use them. I don't want to. These gloves could be good for me too. What are you wearing? Immunity versus cold. Who cares? All +1. That's good. Physical +2. That's good. What are you wearing for an implant? Reflex. Persuade and charisma. Good. Strength. I want the strength one. Cool. Got my swords. Immunity versus fire. Fortitude and constitution and reflexes. What does it do? Improves your reflexes. What does that mean, though? Saves, reflex +2, fortitude, and constitution. So maybe you miss more. Or they miss you. What's that? You like it? It's still going? Cool. Regeneration. How come I couldn't wear that? I like this. Relatively experimental to speed healing. Relies more on coagulants than solid doses of pain relievers. If you feel better, you are better. Let's just give you better strength. Good. Fortitude. Thermal detonator. What does that mean? So that's the damage. 5 to 14, 4 to 16, 2 to 11, 1 to 10, plus 9, plus 11, plus 5, plus 11.
The honor is mine.
You got it, baby.
Greetings, and good day, traveler. Is there something I can... Dantooine is a rural world.
It's far too
most
remote.
galactic trade routes. Historically, since the destruction of the Jedi Enclave, salvage your crew. May I be a really... If you will,
I feel like Dantooine's going to be a lot of questing around. Not going to be corrected, nature. Kinrath. Oh no. I feel like we're going to have to go whack a bunch of animals. YouTube show of Trixie Mattel and Katya Zamolodchikova. It's very chaotic, insane, and hilarious.
What do you want? I don't have time for cursing, self-cursed. A Jedi. I've got to tell the others. I'm sorry, Master Jedi. I won't tell nobody if you spare me.
Wow. Die, worm! Krea's gonna totally chew me out.
It is strange.
No?
As you acted, suddenly I acted. It is like we were fighting in tandem as a force bond. Though I do not feel the same connect. Your impulse to kill, it was a strange sensation. Yes, that bond that develops between master and their apprentice. Traumatic moments can bind. Perhaps. Yes, that bond that develops traumatic moments can bind.
Usually Krea complains when you murder people like that. We're outside, sort of, with walls everywhere. Doesn't this look so much... Whoa, look. Does this look so much like something in Mass Effect? It's just... this was a really advanced game and engine for the time. Did not feel like a PS2 game. Dylan!
What do you want now?
Tell me about Kunda. Where's the administrator? Looks like an MMO. Yeah, maybe it's not as advanced as I thought. I just remember, like, PS2 games at the time were pretty bare bones.
Would return here? They certainly would. You remember how they were.
I still don't believe it.
You should. My cousin's friend, he used to
Well, I hope it's true. I hear there's a
unless somebody beats you to it.
That's us. Hello, are you guys talking about us?
The salvages keep coming here and bothering. If it weren't for the Jedi, we'd be a prosperous community. They brought us nothing but trouble.
They have different voices now.
Welcome to Kunda. You're a salvager, right? You'll need to see Administrator.
Why does everybody think I'm a salvager?
You're not. The only heavily armed people.
You don't look gritty enough to be a mercenary.
Her office is directly behind this.
Looks really Japanese, eh? Like wooden sliding doors. Kind of looks like that one area in Sekiro.
You have befriended. Her species does not see as we do. They perceive the galaxy despite your
Rare gift
intentions.
squandered on
it
their
would
people.
be better to deal with her now. Whether you intend salvation or slavery, she is a threat to... She serves one of the greatest of the Sith. She is the most trusted and only apprentice. Yet you spare her. Why?
Okay. So they just sort of like like improv comedy. They just kind of talk about wacky things.
We shall see. There may be value, whatever your intentions. Is that so? Well, perhaps there will be a second chance for her to inflict. This one you have saved has other masters. Though blind, she has ties to darkness. Her presence here is a threat to us.
This part did feel rushed, how she just shows up and then immediately is with us. She doesn't seem evil.
Then you are learning.
There we go. Follow her bond to her master.
Because it was its time? Perhaps you should... Her people are not prone to violence, war, or hatred, yet their planet is obliterated, scoured from the face of the galaxy, and... You are right to trust your instincts. If your instincts lead you to an answer, seek...
Perfect! Influence gained and dark side points. It's not improv comedy, they just have regular conversations that turn chaotic. Okay.
Zeron keeps goading the mercenaries. I think he should let the little things slide.
Your luck is not of the hapless settler. No friendly... Many of the weak are skilled in manners, but I am done. Another interruption. You must not have heard who I am. Waste another's time, not...
I could we just left that guy talking. I am not done being a dick. Being a donkey. Where's the bloody administrator room?
What brings you to Kunda? Do you have any trouble? All right.
That guy's nice. Okay. Bye. Bye, strangers with swords. What do you sell stuff? You might have weapons.
Yes.
I need new weapons. I've been using these same old lame swords for a while. You're right. I do need more weapons. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Whoa, look at that. 10 plus 1. Gamorrean Cleaver. That's what the Wookiee should have been carrying. I don't like that the Wookiee had 2 swords. Seems silly. 2 to 24. 25% chance stun. That might be good to smack people with. Aw, -2 attack modifier. Trandoshan. 6 to 20. Attack modifier 2. This is cool. Herodian Blade. 1 to 6. Attribute damage strength DC 14. What does that mean? I don't understand this. The on hit, okay, attribute damage strength DC 14. My attribute of strength is very high. And what, a dice of 14? I don't know what that means. Well, I think I'm gonna go buy that big whacking thing. Oh, it's 10,000. I have 2,000. What can I sell? Oh, thank God it tells me what's equipped and not. That's so annoying when they don't tell you that stuff. Got a lot of computer spikes. They're not really worth a lot. Powered battle armor is worth a bit. Mandalorian battle armor. I have Mandalorian battle armor already. I have a lot of this stuff. Why is this worth so much? Blast off! Man, the game's been getting really good, Inky Boy. Physical 1/1 damage bonus plus 1/6 physical. What? And you can stun them 6 seconds. DC 18. I'm gonna sell that. Sith War Sword. 1,000. 519. Attack modifier 1. If I could get that other one, that'd be nice. Force Pike. Oh, you can stun people with it too? That's pretty cool. Huh. See if we can get to 2,000. Yeah. It's good stuff, yeah. Almost cool. Yeah. Oh, baby. Physical +2. I should be wearing those things. That's better if you're unarmed. Infiltrator gloves. Computer use. Well, I got 10,000. I can buy this thing. Trandoshan Double Blade. Attack modifier +2. 620. Kaboom. Give it to me. Alright, so I'm using what? +11. I got 5 and 14 and 5 and a 14. So put on this thing. 620. Yeah. Okay. How you doing there, buddy boy? Character model changed based on gear one. Oh yeah, check this out. Wow. Where are my yoga clothes? Sashay. Sashay down that roadway. Terena. That's a cool name.
Visitor, please come in. Welcome to Kunda. I am Administrator
Kunda.
Terena Adari. You're the owner of the ship that just landed? Depending on your business here, the pleasure may be mutual, but you didn't answer my... And unless I'm much mistaken, that's the Ebon Hawk.
Yeah.
My point is that the previous owner of that ship was a very...
They don't like Jedi here.
Right or wrong, our settlers blame the Jedi and
Settlers
their
hate the
hidden
Jedi.
enclave. I still maintain discreet. I feel I must step carefully here.
Guy over there. I'm bored, I don't get it. Who are these people?
Yes, I understand, my friend.
Okay, what is it?
Let's just call
Friends.
him Rook. He came to Dantooine not too long ago. He was looking into...
Sent for me. Oh yeah.
We need the skills of a Jedi more than ever. He was but he had his own errand to run in the Enclave. Jedi business of some sort. He went into the sub-level. I'm starting to fear the worst. From what I know of your type, you have all of the equipment you need. The sub-level is dangerous enough that the salvagers have not managed to properly search it. In your case, however, I will have one of the militia transmit permissions to the Enclave security door. Go Is there anything else?
Been up since 5:30. Wicka, 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 wow, wow. Back with beans! I'm back with beans! We shall go to the Enclave ruins. Look at those CRT lines. Oh, and I forget what I was wearing. Defense bonus 4. Dexterity bonus. Neophyte. 3. Dexterity bonus 4. Persuade charisma. Yeah. Well, why doesn't she have that? Oh, she's got strength plus 1. Constitution. There's like something else she could have been wearing. Oh yeah. Physical plus 2. Reflex plus 1. Physical plus 2. Yeah, they're the same. Alright, where are the ruins? I guess they're just out there in the world. Or maybe we have to go through the building. Lock Jeffrey in the house. He needs to use bathroom, but not trained to use litter. So meowing all night. Great. I find if you just put them in a litter box, they use it immediately. They go, huh? 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 And they sit there and they go. And they run away. Like, did anyone see me do that? Not this guy. I just got a combat sensor. I wonder what that is. I have persuade plus 2 and charisma, dexterity plus 2. Well, we can probably give that to somebody who needs dexterity. No, everyone's using melee weapons. I think I have a feat that dexterity works for me. Got more combat sensors. Just finding combat sensors in the garbage everywhere, and the recycling. Let me just look at your feats, baby cakes. How do we see those? Feats. Alright, armor, yeah. Critical strike. Sure. Flurry. Extra melee attack, -2 defense. So that's not really great. Also -4 penalty. So flurry sucks. Conditioning is good. Power attack. Increases by +3. Attacks are -3 to hit. And your crit, so okay. Power blast, I don't care. Melee, Jedi defense. Toughness. Immunity to fear and stun. Dual strike. Right, if you team up with people, you get a +2 bonus to hit. That's cool. Can add either their dexterity or strength bonus to the chance to hit, whichever is higher. Oh, so I don't need to upgrade my dexterity. War veteran. I'm a specialist. An extra 3 to 12 damage in using unarmed attacks. Huh. So there is nothing to do with dexterity. Kreia.
I hear you.
Make us go fast.
How may I serve?
Junaid, Mahmood, and Ink. You guys haven't got a song. Ink and Junaid, welcome. Ink and Junaid, welcome, welcome. Ink and Junaid, welcome, welcome. Ink and Junaid, welcome. Ink and Junaid, Ink and Junaid. Xbox One. On an Xbox One, this is a playing on Xbox One. I was able to buy an original Xbox game on the Xbox One. It looks great, runs great, loving it, just loving it, Gav, loving it, Governor. When we loving it, yeah, love it. Crystal Cave, go to the Crystal Cave. Behind you, it's a crystal. Crystal Cave, Crystal Cave. That was a game for DOS. It's a neat little platformer. People just walking around in here. The mercenary doesn't notice you. Is he gonna attack that thing? Uh-oh. The King Wrath shall not attack him. Check out my scream. Oh, that's the best. This is going well. Huge reinforcement. Cray, just being so casual. Look through the rubble. I miss with my second attack all the time. It's really annoying.
I hear you.
Heal the party. What's this guy doing?
Yutapak mito, hai best sneak.
I do not sneak.
Yatuka uwan.
The famous spelunker.
Krempawi cho simurang ta weba gono rimbo. Harando. Kavanatagalu. Kavanatagalu.
Kavanatagalu. He says the same thing for two different things. An odor-emitting gland near their rectum. See, what you do is you take this Ziploc bag, you fill it with Velveeta and cheese. I want to kill them for points. Crystals.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin Bram tabanin sochu. Da come jusmak miki baranyeto so rika chondin.
It's a very nice guy. I don't really care about the scent gland.
Yeah, well, with that chachunka, Velveeta shells and cheese. You put it in your butt, no one attacks you.
Hyper adrenaline amplifier. Ed, do you have one of these installed? Hyper adrenaline amplifier. Where's that? Reflex +3. Yeah. That means you guys can wear the thing I didn't have on. There you go. My 3 girls. My 3 Jedi girls. Make us go faster. They don't mess up your, see, I always miss the second attack. Always. Not that time, 17, 16. Not that time, either.
Let us.
That was a power attack. Bam. 21 and a miss. 19 and a miss. So I'm doing a lot of missing. Let's try a Zabrak Vibroblade and another Vibroblade. See how that works. Maybe less missing. Parts. Oh, nice. Oh, the parts. But is it greater than the sum of your parts? I don't know. Crystals, crystals.
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them like a shiver running through you.
Echoes.
Don't you
I
shiver?
feel echoes of the Force here.
Force-sensitive locations such as this absorb and reflect Force energy. The crystals are the catalyst here. I sense that Revan once passed through here, leaving a strong impression behind in the crystals. Perhaps future Jedi who visit this cave will feel our presence, as if seeing our footprints preserved in the soil.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Tell me about the crystals. I feel strange, but not weaker. Okay. Oh, there's many Kinroth. Bam! 35 and a miss. Miss. 10 and a miss. Let's back off and use Force Scream! Oh man, that was wonderful. Future Jedi, will they travel back in time? Oh! Heavy armor. Weird flex, but okay. Kunrath egg. The only thing you can do is smash it. I will. Eat it. These things don't have, they don't have, like, brains or anything. They don't have a head. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? Just your ordinary, average demi-guy. Thank you. What can I say except you're welcome? Oh, man. So my brother is, he's like an executive of he's like the director of maintenance at this hotel in Seattle. City of Seattle books an entire hotel for first responders to isolate and quarantine. So he's on the front lines, baby. Kinroth egg. I want to do something with this crystal. It's a glowing crystal formation. Charlotte Crystal.
The crystal responds to you. This is very rare indeed.
She's such a good actor. Ah, I have a crystal.
You scoff at this gift.
So I could sell the crystal?
The crystals bond with you.
Bond with you. It's more powerful. The crystal. Yes, good.
Quite the contrary. Picture yourself as a sieve. The crystal is in tune.
Okay. Good. What can I say except you're welcome? Alright, I really like that song now. That one from Moana. Boom, 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 what can I say except you're welcome? What can I say except you're welcome? What can I say except you're welcome for the sun and the moon and the skies? Miss. I always miss. I want to hit. What governs your ability to hit? Probably dexterity. Where are the attributes? Yeah, I'll tell you. Mana's a great move for some reason. It has less rewatch value. I showed Stella that song you requested. The one, what was it? It was like Candy Store. It was like that musical based on that R-rated movie where the girl from the 80s. The girl wants to fit in, so she like makes friends with a serial killer in high school or something. Pretty crazy movie. She was really shocked by the song. What you gonna do? I hear that it's nap time. This crystal's pretty cool. That's why I suggested you go to First Set and Dantooine. Thank you. Yeah. Welcome to my candy store. Welcome to my candy store. I like the buddy shoppity broody floppy dee. Rum and coke, with the quarterback in my Porsche. Yeah. They cover all the murders up by framing them as suicides. That sounds really good, actually. How good would Persona 5 have been if you were on, like, the dark side of things? Why do you say dark side, Matt? Because you're playing Star Wars? No. Huh? I don't know. Actually, that was the thing that kind of surprised me. I don't know. You know how sometimes you're talking to somebody and they just want to be extra nice to you? I feel like she was doing that and she was, like, I don't know, trying to be more interested in it than she really was. And she thought to be interested it was to be surprised or shocked by it. That was the feeling I got from her. She will die. Oh, what level are you, my love? I like battle meditation. Let's start doing this. Oh, you're not level 12 yet. You are powerful, but you are not at level 12 yet. Death Field. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Where is the thing? There it is. Night speed. Yeah, that's cool. They look very similar. We all look very similar.
What is it?
Make us go faster. Whee! Alright, now we gotta go to those ruins. Where was this fella? The Enclave Courtyard. Ebon Hawk. Should I be going to the Enclave Courtyard? Heather Chandler, the deep voice. Seems like a really fun one to play. You ever wanted to get into acting? I thought we were going to the ruins, not a courtyard. I don't know. What can I say except you're welcome? Yeah! Yeah, can somebody cast, like, battle meditation or something? You there! Cast it. So I can smash these guys. Stop missing.
I shall make this one cease.
Always miss.
A weakness is revealed.
What? Yeah, what is the chance to hit his strength? I have 18. Crank it up. There we go, 2-weapon fighting. Yes. What? Oh, I don't have this. That's the problem. Seems like, okay, there we go. How can I do Force Scream now? A better one? No. No, you may not. Reinforce is good. There we go. Now we're doing better. Right now you're focusing on getting your realtor license first. Ah, Princey boy. You're so productive. I love it. So's Ink. Ink's a very productive fella, too. I like looking hot, wanna get cheesy. Oh, my attributes are red. Because we're poisoned. Fix me.
My life is yours.
Yes.
Can I eat like an antidote? There we go. Good. Good God, does that ever feel good? Look at all these freakos. This looks like a PS2 game. Like this era. We're all hanging around this like kind of flat area and with a few little kind of features and stuff.
You've wandered into the wrong camp. You got the look of a warrior, and we got all the blasters we need. If you're looking for work too, just take a trip spaceward. We don't need it.
I'm going to kill you. What do you think about Dantooine?
What if we do? They're practically begging to be pushed around. Most of us are veterans of the Jedi Civil War. Some even fought in the Mandalorian Wars. A lot of soldiers have been looking for a place to really
now I have empathy for them.
A Sentient by the name of Azkul. He was an elite trooper for Malak during the Jedi Civil War.
Why haven't you been able to line up
We
a
had
job?
a contract with the Republic, doing some work in the Outer Rim.
Yeah.
But they scaled back, and we were... Now the Republic isn't hiring anymore. I hear they have no credits.
Who's your leader? What do you do between jobs? We mostly hang around this fire and cook marshmallows.
We find ways to divert ourselves. A lot of us find odd job.
A whole lot of, you know. Can we talk about something else?
I have time to kill.
I want to kill you.
What if we do?
They're also pathetic. I want you to stop.
You sound like a flaming Jedi. I didn't just mean their weapons. So the galaxy has dealt them a bad hand.
Ante up and get back in the game, so we don't fight them. Weird.
Can I help you? Just trying to make a living. At least there's still people in the galaxy who know how. It's not glamorous work, but a man has to eat.
A man has to eat things he can shove through this tiny hole in his armor.
I'm not paid to talk to you. Move along.
Move along, eh?
I'm not paid to talk to you. Move along.
Singing classes. Here you go. Do this. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Now when you sing, you want to push down almost like you're pooping, but you don't want to be pushing down so you're like this, but you don't want to be having this much oxygen coming out. You want it to be a full sound. One Lich Emperor. What's kind of a late hour, is it? Yeah, buddy boy. I was thinking of actually starting to start way later. And, whoa. One Lich. One Lich. Ooh, 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 one ledge, ooh, so good to see you. One ledge, ooh, so good to see you. One ledge, ooh, so good to see you. One ledge, so good to see you. So good to see you. One ledge, so good to see you. One ledge, so good to see you. One ledge, so good to see you. Yes. Yeah, Prince wanted to take some singing lessons, so hey, why not if I can help? Mo, no, nay, 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 nay. No, 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 no. I kind of want to sing like up here. Ooh, no, no, no. So you can kind of feel it like vibrating in the top of your roof of your mouth. Yeah, well, it seems like every game we're playing is a Final Fantasy with incredible music nonstop, you know? And also, now I have my looping always set up because of, because now I stream music. Did you know I do that? I go to Matthew Falvey, my YouTube channel there, and Matthew Falvey Twitch, or Falvey Music on Facebook.
Yes! She can level up. Wonderful.
2 p.m. I'm doing kids music and kind of like you're speaking French. Sort of like you don't want to be out here. You want to be up here, right here. So you can almost feel like it's vibrating in here. This is called the mask. If you're gonna go like this, that's where you want to feel it. Isn't that weird? Singing exercises are so strange. You want to bear down, which feels like you're pooping in a way. Dominate the mind. Oh, the horror, the insanity. Oh, she's got force lightning. Why are you using it, lady? Lady, yeah. Drain force is good.
What is it?
Stop poisoning me. Yeah. One lit. You got the place.
Focus.
Focus. Focus. Listen. Focus. Listen. Can someone bloody well use their lightning? I want to see it.
Hear you.
I'll hear you.
I'm not paid to talk to you. Go away. I don't like you at all.
Bap, 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 bap. No, 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 no.
You a new salvager? Or one of those Kunda cantina rats coming here to complain?
I guess I'm a salvager. I'm not a salvager.
Oh, is that so? You're no
No
mercenary.
mercenary.
And with those armaments, I'm gonna give you some advice.
I'm going to kill you. I'm going to the ruins. I've come a long way. I don't need your permission to go to the ruins.
You don't look like you're gonna crawl around the ruins. If you want to go to the sub-level, you are gonna need the...
I already have that.
Well, you're welcome to go.
What do you do around here?
I've been here the longest, and I'll be here
I
last.
buy Jedi salvage.
I buy Jedi...
Slow business.
If you're not going to listen to anybody, maybe you can help me out. And they're now dead fools. So, if you find a couple human corpses down there, just grab their gear and their bodies.
Narala. I say that to Stella. You know, in Office Space. What is it? What is it you'd say you do around here? Because Stella will be asking me like, "Oh, can you do the dishes? And like, can you like take out this garbage?" And that's what I'm thinking in my head. What is it you'd say you do around here, Stella? Is this friggin' Manticore down there?
Solace beyond, solace beyond, solace beyond, solace beyond, solace beyond.
I want to use lightning on those manticores. The caverns. Let's save the game.
You can't save in combat. You can't do it.
Freeze. Time out. Okay, now you're an ice sculpture who's got Velveeta cheese up his butt. Oh my god, improv. Force lightning. She has a lot of powers. Do it. Wow, that was cool. How about force push? That didn't work very well. Alright, use force scream.
Yes.
Stop missing. Wound. Oh, he doesn't like that. He's just like stunned from the wound. Oh my god, all she does is miss. Let's try that bigger weapon again. You know, for being an old game, it's pretty easy to navigate around. 8 and 17, 3 and 12. Or, what about this Tandation, 6 to 20? 13 to 27, that seems better. Game has gotten so much better, Solazze. Solazze Beyonde. What are you up to, One Lich? How's your new life? Affliction. I've kept it pretty, 2017. 2013. It's good stuff. Scream at it. No, it doesn't seem to be affecting him. That does, though. Did it look like an RPG battle? Yeah. Yeah, like this. Dun 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 dun. It did rather. Ooh, look who's from Britain. How does that go? Bum bum ba-da-da-da-da, boom bum ba-da-da, bum bum ba-da-da-da-da-da, doodle-bum bum ba-da-dum bum ba, bum 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 boo-da-bum boo-da-ba bum ba, bum ba rum bum 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 ba ba-da-da-da-da bum ba boo-da-da-ba-dee-da, bum bum ba-da-da-da-da boom bum ba-da-da, ya-da ba-da-da-da-da-da, doodle-bum bum ba-da-dum bum ba, bum rum bum 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 boo-da-da-ba-dee-ba-ba-dee-ba. Make us run faster. I'm running as fast as we can. Do you think we'll make it? What's this for? Imagine someone from the past. Asking what 2020's like. 2020 got canceled.
Who are we missing? We're one off.
We're missing Joran. I don't see Joran.
That runt of a Cathhound, he's the one with the backpack. Did anybody grab anything from the room? Anybody?
No.
What do you
Well, we're walking, but we have our speed thing on. What's the problem? I'll let you out of my way now.
So the pup thinks she can start bossing us around. Watch yourself.
You don't know who you're dealing with.
All I see is fresh meat for the Legring. That's it. Attack.
Freeze. They're all gonna get affliction. Boom! Use your bloody powers. Don't go in there with flurry, you idiot. Use, you have like force lightning, man. Use that. No. Force lightning. A whole bunch. You? Sure, yeah. Force whirlwind and all that garbage. Do it. Yeah! Now that's cool. They're so stupid with their attacks. You know, I never understood, and like, they never... Because they kept adding more and more force powers and stuff in the movies later on. It was like, you'd watch the new Star Wars, and they would just kind of be like... they'd just be kind of like, lightsaber, 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 and then they'd push each other. And you go, well, why don't you just immediately push each other? Where's the give and take of this?
Making his way to the ring from Leeds, England, weighing 225 pounds, William Regal. He's a man. He's a man. He's a manly man.
The Enclave sublevel. It's just as much yours as it is ours. Canada's a part of the Commonwealth. We are. That's very true. I think Trudeau got us out of it, though, back in the 70s. But yeah, we're very British. I call my mom, Mum. I eat roast beef. My grandparents came from England, maybe? I don't know, but now they're dead, so I can't ask them. It's just an average gas mine. It's actually pretty nice down here. Kind of looks like a Zelda level. Just your average gas mine. Can you recover it?
Making his way down the aisle.
Darn it. Just be a different... Yeah. Whereas, like, choke your... But push your... Good job. Really good job. You're an idiot. Deadly Lagrek. How deadly is it? Really? What the heck? Force push that thing away from me. Yeah, look at this thing. Whirlwind. Do it. Do it now.
What is it?
Oh, these guys are pretty rough. Why is nobody using their stuff?
I hear you.
It's so powerful. The Phantom Menace? Yeah, see, the Phantom Menace, I mean, they could hold their breath forever, which I didn't mind. But then they could move at super speed, and then they never used that again in, like, the rest of the prequel trilogies. Even when it could really come in handy. Like, okay, you just put that in the opening couple scenes. That'd be cool if they get attacked and then they super speed away. But there'll be other times when, like, Obi-Wan needs to cross a gap between those shield doors to help his master fight Darth Maul. God, that was a real nerdy sentence. And
he needed to help his master. The energy shields. He didn't use his speed.
How ridiculous. There we go. Some more Lagrex. What are you doing? Having a meeting here?
To battle.
18 of 4. Miss. 36. I'm doing way more damage with this Trandoshan double-bladed sword. The combat music is just getting started and it won't end. I just bloody love this force screen.
Is someone out there? Anybody? Must be fierce for the blaster then.
Give me a moment. Oh, they did want an animated opening. Oh, who's
Thanks
this
for
guy?
saving me.
Prince.
I thought those Lagrex had me for
My
sure.
boyfriend. What are you doing down here? Well, can you tell me about Lagrex? I don't really care. They're saving you. How quaint. You have something I want.
What are you talking about? I'm not giving you anything.
People think you're already dead, though, right?
That's just too bad for you. I'm going. You're just as bad as Tapele.
Tilapia. Oh, I got the lightsaber fixture. Right?
Your brutality grows tiresome.
Shut up, Kreia. I got the lightsaber thing I needed. I got 2 lightsaber things I need on Dantooine. Dantooine. They're on Dantooine. A vibration lens. I made a pretty good vibrator with it. I'm getting to know you. Getting to know you. What a wonderful friggin' thing to do. Salvage a corpse. I found a dead salvager. Just walk into it. Try to recover. Oh my god, I love how they always blow up in her face. Oh, I opened a locked door. Don't worry, I've got this.
How can I serve? I hear you.
Hey, Dad. Did you know that the Mandalorian Wars?
Yeah.
You're no son of mine.
How many more corpses can I find? Turn around, dark side. That's a dark side of the map. They're just wrecking these people. Speed run, speed run.
My life, yes.
Seriously, give me speed. Lygrek. Wolf. You either murder them really quickly or miss every time.
To battle.
I like her little purple electricity she's got. I can't see what's in this room. It's also...
My life is yes.
It's pretty simple to fly through. The combat system's actually pretty good.
I serve my master. My master was aware of a disturbance in the Force. But there is little my master does not know. You cannot His vessel roams the borders of known space, even if I could lead you to my master. If I bring you before my master, untested, without your potential, it would be as if one brought fire to a paradise valley, shattered a cavern of rare crystal. It is a choice that do not be so quick to meet that which you do not understand. I felt you.
Oh, influence lost, but dark side gained. Yeehaw. Okay, we can go to the right or the left. And there's a droid bay. We need to find these more dead salvager bodies. I can open doors. Max dark side, you just get more your whatever side you are, if you're light or dark, whatever side, those powers that you have, light or dark powers, are more effective. So that force scream I keep doing will become more effective. Enter query. View pending work log. Oh boy, I can't believe Zerka Corp released a new protocol droid model with so many flaws. The batch we ordered last month have all fried out from overheating. The Zerka's rep said the droid is designed for temperature-controlled environments such as starships, but I don't buy it. The real problem is that the Sith Cursed power cell of the new model runs too hot. And worse, the output modulator was installed right next to the cell, and it's the first thing to get melted into slag when the cell overheats. Needless to say, without a functioning output modulator, you could jostle the droid and it would pop like fireworks on a Republic Day. So I'm working with the Zerka rep to get these defective droids replaced. In the meantime, I've powered down the new protocol droids so that they don't cause any more accidents. They'll explode. That's going to overload in 30 seconds? Sure. Soul sacrifice, if you went full dark or light, your appearance changed drastically. That happens too, yeah, like, her face is scarred. That's about it. She probably becomes more pale. So it's gonna go around and smash into people? What happened? Ah! Well, that didn't work out very well, did it?
What is it? I hear you. My life is yours.
You gain attributes, you get to say, my boy. My boy. I've died many times before. Paler and paler until she becomes the ultimate evil, a twilight vampire. My boy. A dyad in the Force. Yeah, a dyad in the Force. Isn't it great? Oh, such a power. Deadly Langrak. Good one, Solace. Miss. I'm so tired of missing. I've put maximum points into strength and I miss all the time.
My life is yours. Fallen. My life is yours. I will silence this one.
Alright, that's super powerful. Do lightning. Yeah, party member down. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh boy. Run, old woman, run. Strength doesn't usually increase accuracy, I know, isn't that weird? But it does in this one. He does, yeah, he says it. My boy. He says it right at the very beginning. Weird, eh? I like it, though. I like that line. He says so many other stupid things in that. Took you 4 times to realize it. So, how was your journey in, through watching it 4 times? Just try battle meditation. There, it's flicked it. That's good. Maybe we can take some, yeah, there you go. Take some strength. That really worked. Bam. Oh, 16? This guy's tough. Fired. Nothing. What if he has under that weird minor clothing? Alright, it's pretty deadly indeed. Did it just heal itself? Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe if you have, like, they have so much health that that tiny bit of red actually is quite a bit of health. Oh, that was horrible. Whoa. You don't hate it? Yeah, I mean, it's for me, it's a disappointment, but the movie's actually pretty fun. The first half is pretty fun, and then it gets kind of, it just totally loses itself. But yeah, I didn't hate it either. I was really surprised at how much. Oh, I should have brought those robots with me and had them explode into those freaks. Are there still robots I can control? There you go. There, he's gonna explode. He can't catch it though. It's too fast. There you go. Boom! That's super useful. Okay. They are done here. You know, if you don't put a thumbnail on your YouTube video, the thumbnail will be what's happening in the actual video. It's pretty cool. At that moment. No, you went the wrong way. What could I do? There you go. Now attack it. Yeah, this is good. It's real good. You can do like a power attack. She doesn't have any of that stuff. Wow, that Force Whirlwind was pretty excellent. Can't attack me, and it's easy to hit, and it's defenseless. There you go, stab that punk. Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh my god, there's more of them? Just start watching me. Okay, I'll just take advantage of that. Maybe he's stuck in the whirlwind, but the game doesn't want to animate him flying around. Weird. I doubt this thing can be horrified, but I'll give it a go. Oh, he's healing really, really fast. Yes! Watch out! Kaboom! Oh, oh, nice. You can just level up. That'll give you all your health back. Yeah. Get your persuade up. Treat injury is good too. There you go. Two-hand fighting. Very nice. Force channel. I have enough subscribers I can have a Force channel now. The plague. I haven't been using slow at all. I should be using that. This is a modern game. As long as either character is in battle, they'd be able to hit each other regardless of distance. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, it's, well, I mean, there's still positioning and stuff in this, so blasters can be pretty useful. Everything's broken here. Data corruption. Great. I paid, ugh. I used up all my points for that. I got experience for it, though, but I couldn't do anything with it. YouTube is still working on it. You know how YouTube is. They really care. They just haven't put the money in to deal with any of that stuff. I am small fish, they do not care. You know, frankly, to have a channel like this where you can I mean, for them to just allow you to broadcast on it is, I mean, is good enough. Like, an unlimited amount of, streaming and videos you can put on here. It kind of seems insane to me. Give it the plague. I'm surprised we don't have to pay for it.
A weakness is revealed.
Yeah. Put a request in. What are you doing? But I mean, hey, if you want to support, you can always go to Patreon. Give us a couple bucks a month there. That's a good way to monetize. Like Jeremy and One Let's Do. The plague. health is low, level up. What's this? Dueling. Oh, I wonder if I gave dueling to my girl. Sure. We're not level 15 yet. There we go. Level 12. Very nice. Oh, we get another power. There you go. Give her the plague. Excellent. Nice. Lots of leveling up here. Alright, so she's a master of two-weapon fighting. He seems to really like this stupid flurry. No penalties using Master Flurry. Alright, cool. Gonna go watch news. Here. Insanity. All enemies within 10 meter radius must make a will save. Okay. Seems kind of useful. This Force Whirlwind is awesome. Actually, more people having that would be good. Open the storage room door. The storage room doors shut. My assistant will open the door if I get stuck. Huh, but I can't open the door. Maybe if I overload it, will the door open? Is there anything else in here? No, just get out of here. Oh, where was this door? We got just a few seconds before that thing overloads. Data pad. Storage room. The journal was found near the gnawed, clean skeleton of a salvager. I made it farther into the Enclave than any other salvager. An untouched storage room. The computer and the power relay should allow me to open it once I figure out how to sneak past the Lagrex. I will leave Dantooine rich! The computer and the power relay room. Well, that's where I was. I just blew it up. Oh, look. We just blew it up and blew it up. Cool. What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Data pad and advanced repair kit. It's been a couple weeks, no one has come for me. I can only assume the Enclave was destroyed topside and I'm buried alive. I think I've tried works, and now I'm running out of food. Oh, it's too bad. What's in the box? Repair kit. I guess it is a storage room for people that repair things. Chemicals, yeah. Some credits. An advanced nerve amplifier. Wisdom 1. Well, we can give that to what's her face. Sure. cylinders. Ion grenades. This isn't really the spoils I was expecting. What's in this one? Arcanian blinders. Defense 1. Immunity to fire. Not usable by Wookiees or me. Maybe I'm a Wookiee. Metal box. Could be good. Advanced med pack. Those are actually worth quite a bit. Alright. Let's get the heck out of here. You dummies aren't going to walk into that, are you? Yes, they are. Of course they are. Alright. Anything left to explore down here? Maybe stuff to my right, I guess. I wish the mini map was the same as the main map, so it would look in shadowed. So you would. Oh, it's worth another 500 credits. Favorite Star Wars film and name one thing. Why? Tamper with the will. Yes. The data pad is badly misspelled to indicate that if he died, his possessions would go to the salvager. I have it now. I mean, Empire Strikes Back for sure, because it built everything that was great about the first Star Wars. It elevated it, and George Lucas took risks. The first Star Wars was the most popular, was the highest grossing film of all time. Right? Highest grossing film of all time. He took all the profits. Oh, he also financed those movies all by himself, I think. I believe so. And like built all these things. And he just doubled down on Empire Strikes Back. And also the director that he brought in, he could have had anybody in the world to do the second Star Wars. He followed up the first Star Wars, this one in a million, once in a lifetime. And he said, I'm not going to direct it. How crazy is that? He directed the first one, had success, and he let somebody else do it. Why would he do that? Brought in Irvin Kershner, this like New York kind of indie gritty drama director. Handed over the reins. He actually made a good decision. They made this wonderful movie. I just think it's the best of his talents in his vision and letting other people control it and have their vision. But he was the ultimate mastermind behind it. Whereas, you know, he took over as director and writer for he didn't write that second one either. He just handed everything over, and I love that, and I think it's so much stronger for it. It introduces some great elements like Yoda and the bounty hunters and well, I guess he was a Force voice in the first one. Oh, nice. It links around. That's so awesome. I love that. Let me go to the right. There's actually more to explore. And it has the big reveal. It has Darth Vader as like an expanded role, the way he treats the Empire as a Super Star Destroyer. It has the asteroid theme. I'm sorry, did you say name one thing? Yes. And also, for one lich, Final Fantasy X has great combat. Better combat than this. Yeah, da da da, dee dee dee, da 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 da. Da 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 ba ba do 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 ba 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 do do ba da 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 ba ba do 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 ba 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 do do ba da 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 Didn't know that about Empire Strikes Back? Yeah, man. I mean, if you look at the films Irvin Kershner made, he was not... I mean, he could have had Spielberg do it. He could have had anybody. And he just... Isn't it amazing that he directed and I think he wrote the first Star Wars, and it was the most successful movie of all time. You'd think he would just make another one and go, well, obviously I should be in charge because, you know, I mean, well, I directed the first one and wrote the first one, and, you know, it was a big success, so I have to go ahead and tell the story of Luke and his father in the second one. And, but I brought in Irvin Kershner, a great New York director, and
Brave the perils of the sublevel, yes. Many stories and artifacts in
this
your
guy,
possession.
he was a real
Now,
jerk.
not only do I get...
Your death will not be painless.
So, this is your threat, and now...
Alright. You attack everybody at once with, like, whirlwind and lightning. And horror and wound and all that fun stuff, okay? Plague, whirlwind, horror, plague. Whirlwind is actually awesome. I've got the plague. Let's give them the plague. And scream and stuff. Alright. Boom! Look at them all up in the air. That's great. God, they're so much more powerful when they just use their bloody powers. You enjoy the prequels? Oh my god. Oh, Jedi? Jedi, I love the beginning. I love seeing Luke as a confident black robe Jedi. So different from Empire, the way he kind of comes in and like takes off his like cloak and he pushes the Gamorrean guards away. Goes right up to Jabba, brings himself into this trap and then saves them. So cool. And then it's really boring. And Han doesn't have anything to do, and Leia doesn't have anything to do, and there's like Ewoks and stuff. But the final confrontation is a really good ending. The Emperor and Darth Vader and stuff. The ending's really nice. The space battle's kind of good too. It's a top and all that stuff. I think A New Hope is underrated, even though I mean it's Star Wars, but it's just so simple and it's so fast, you know. And that's because he had great editors. He had his wife and this other guy editing, and they removed all of this like really lame stuff that was going on in the beginning of the movie. I have to do my kids' music stream in 18 minutes. I have to do that now. Okay. Alright. Well, I'll be back tomorrow with more of this. And I'm going to start experimenting with some later game streams. I don't know when. Oh, boy. But, yeah, if you're interested in music streams, I have a... My YouTube channel is Matthew Falvi. I'll give you guys the link if you want it. And, let's see, Matthew Falvi, YouTube, and on Twitch, too. And on Facebook, it's Falvi Music. Here's the channel. So I'm doing some, like, kids' music and stuff. And, or Falvi Music on Facebook. Falvi Music on Facebook. So that's... Discord it? Okay. Oh, golly. 2 p.m. Monday to Friday, which I'm going to start phasing out a bit. Kids. Now, 7 p.m. every day. That's Eastern time. So you're probably asleep because you're British. Is music for everyone. All right, I got to go now. Unfortunately. Here, I'll show you what it's like. Ugh. I hate this, like, YouTube player. That's the one. This is like my least favorite song I did. Yeah, it's like a, yeah. You got a virtual bar going on? I think this is, I was doing Prince's Kiss, but with like a Afro beat. This is the come to our virtual bar, baby. Maybe we could do the twirl. You don't have to watch Dynasty to have an attitude. You just leave all to me, and our love will be our food. It's like a weird humming sound. Don't have to be rich to rule my girl. It don't have to be cool to rule my world. I just want your versatility and your kiss. Give it to me. Oh, good gal, yeah. All right, see everybody. Bye-bye. Jungle boogie, jungle boogie, jungle boogie. Be my girl, don't have to be cool to rule my world. Ain't no particular side gotta be with. I just want your versatile and your kiss.
The capital of New Zealand.
And we do trivia too.
The capital of New Zealand.
The capital of New Zealand.
Is Wellington.
Wellington. Okay, bye. In 3, 2, 1, 0.